I say just go. Just go. Just go. Well, things are getting creepy. And so, so I don't know. Make some kind of audio or video or something. Something about, yeah. I'm way drunk and stuff. But I'm beginning to get concerned. Beginning to get kind of concerned. I went to Walmart and I bought I bought a audio thing, phonograph. I bought a phonograph thing because I wanted to get an audio amplifier, but they didn't have anything because the place was just like the place was just crazy. Yeah, they didn't have anything, and I said I wanted to buy a TV, and they said, well, grab what you can off the floor, and that's all we have. And so I grabbed this little 24-inch thing. Starting to get creepy. Creepy, scary, creepy. Like, I always thought the virus thing will pass through, and we will, have our experience, and as what happens in the Midwest generally is that we these things wash over us, and we it's no big deal, and we carry on. Kind of like the like everything, I mean, everything just passes over us. I mean, the depression, the big ass recession, everything just passes over us. In the American Midwest, we don't worry about things. We're good. And now I'm beginning to think because as I'm beginning to think I go out to go outside and to go buy something, and maybe I'm gonna have some problems, troubles, and issues. As it is, I go to the grocery store, and all of a sudden it is like fucking chaos. It's like chaos, and I can't get stuff. I went to Walmart, and it was chaos, man. There were no. I wanted to buy a big screen TV because I got my money from and, they didn't have any fucking TVs, and the idiots they said, well, on the floor, that's all we got. So I grabbed what they had. I grabbed what they had before other people grabbed it. It was creepy. It was fucking whacked. So I don't know. It's like fuck, man. So I'm beginning, to be a little bit before, because the whole time, the last 2 months, I've been thinking, okay, well, this is huge. So I've gone through stages of trying to understand, comprehend what's going on, and it's a big deal. It's a big deal. So you get that it's a big deal, and it is a big deal. And now I'm thinking, fuck, man, fuck. Like this may be a fucking big deal. I'm just me. I don't have a family. I've got some cats. I've got fucking cats. But it's just me, and I think I went down to buy a gun. And not because I'm a gun guy. Actually, I just wanted to check it out. They don't have any guns. They're all out of guns. They don't have any guns. They're all sold out. So I'm not worried about a gun. I get some pepper spray or something. If I, it's just weird, man. It's just it's a fucking trip. It's a fucking trip. It's beginning to become a trip. So I'm not saying it's a trip. It's anything to worry about yet, but Jesus Christ. And I would say I will say this. I will say this. You know, it would be a blessed situation if we had a man in the White House who could kind of point towards the light at the end of the tunnel. If we had a man in the White House who could point towards the light at the end of the tunnel, but we have a bona fide piece of shit. And I thought this back when he was elected. When he was elected, I knew two things. I knew just because he's elected, people will die, and I knew that. I knew that right off the bat. Just because he's elected, people will die. This has come to pass. And the other thing I thought was, what are we going to do in case we need a president? In case we need a president. You know, something could happen, and we might need a president. What are we going to do? Well, I think today we need a president. We don't have one. We simply do not have a president. I almost feel sorry for him. I mean, I almost feel sorry for him. I've always felt sorry for him. I've always felt sorry for him. But, you know, you stand up there, you want to take on the job. I gotta say, you want to take on that job, you want to be that, you want to be the man. Fuck you if you can't be the man. Fuck you if you can't be the man. Today, we need a president. We need a president. We don't have a president. We simply don't have a president. God bless America. God bless Americans. Apparently, we don't need a president because we're good. We could be better, but we're good. And as much as I actually feel sorry for him, I feel sorry for him. I actually do. I feel sorry for him because I want him to do well. I want him to be good and to do well. I mean, it's part of me that really roots for him. And I don't know if I'm rooting for him or if I'm rooting for the concept of a president or what. I don't know what I'm rooting for. But I'm rooting for the idea that he could stand up and be a man. While I know, at the same time, he is disabled. He's flat out disabled. And I think God bless America, because America is full of Americans, and we will prevail. We will prevail because we're Americans. We don't need a president, apparently, and we will prevail. Stop. All right, stop.